Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest, scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing in the corner to my left from Korea, weighing in at 270 pounds, it is Tiger Chung Lee. And his opponent weighing in at 234 pounds from Princeton, Minnesota. Here is the former World Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion, Bob Backlund.
Oh, what a reception for Bob Backlund.
Bob Backlund, one of the reasons why this arena is jam-packed, I'll tell you. And there we see, as a matter of fact, some of the youngsters that were with Mr. Backlund last week. He supported them last week, and no doubt they're supporting him this week. Tiger Chung Lee now locking up just about with Bob Backlund.
Two other great bouts will help complement the Boston Garden card of Saturday night, April the 14th. Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson, World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, defend their honors in a title match against Dr. D, David Schultz, and Rowdy Roddy Piper. And then Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff will hope to spoil the return appearance to Boston of the one and only World Wrestling Federation champion, Bob Backlund.
Backlund now, fireman carry takedown, one of the basic takedowns for you amateur as well as would-be pro wrestlers, but a very effective one indeed is Paul Violet and Ken Stoughton looking on.
Here's one of the greatest world-class wrestlers of all times. Fireman's carry. Reversal for Tiger Chung Lee. Both men back on their feet. It's going to be a very good test for Bob. We're going to find out if he is indeed 100%. There has been a lot of speculation as to whether or not he is fully recovered from that injury.
The looks of things, I think you'd have to grant that indeed he, thus far at least, he shows like he is back at 100% indeed. Backlund suffering neck injuries and shoulder injuries.
He certainly doesn't seem to be nursing or protecting that area of his body. The hookup right now between martial arts expert Lee and the former world champion Bob Backlund.
Look at this, Backlund still hanging on. Does he ever?
Lee tried everything, but to absolutely no avail whatsoever.
Bit of a test of strength there, Mr. Backlund. One of the strongest men in professional wrestling.
Certainly applying a pressure at this point in time to Tiger Chung Lee. Now goes to the top of the wrist. Arm bar. Oh!
Nice arm drag. Nicely done.
Very unique, and I'm certain very painful if you were on the receiving end. There's the wrist and the pressure.
Lee back to his feet now. Backlund keeps him wound up. No, Lee, nice reversal indeed. Nice takedown. Trying to stay with him. No, Backlund a little too quick for Tiger Chung Lee, and right back with the same hold.
Well, perhaps at the martial arts, Lee's going to compete, but when it comes to some of those great Greco-Roman and freestyle moves that are so much a part of Backlund's background, he just isn't going to compete. I say a world-class wrestler. Indeed, he is one of the finest of all time.
Backlund hooking the elbow. Thus far, pretty much of a seesaw battle here. Neither individual really able to gain a decided advantage over the other.
Backlund continuing to put the pressure on Tiger Chung Lee. Lee with an elbow to the side of the head, another forearm, charges and staggers Bob Backlund. Look at Lee, both the offensive. Headlock and a takedown, head scissors. Now for the former world's heavyweight champion,
Oh, look at this. Backlund shoulders down now. One. Oh, look at unbelievable strength on the part of Backlund. Gets him over. Two drives and gets three.
And his crowd is on their feet, and there's a couple of happy youngsters, and there is a happy Victor in this particular instance, and his crowd comes to life.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, they love to see him back, and they love to see him victorious as usual.
Bob Backlund back at 100%. Make no mistake about it. Let's get the official time. Let's look at that. Now, all right, for those of you that do push-ups, try that one. Bob Backlund, he is something.
Here is the time, 4 minutes and 8 seconds. It is the winner, the former World Wrestling Federation's heavyweight champion, Bob Backlund.
Well, a very happy Bob Backlund and happy fans at ringside. Oh, here come these two youngsters that we saw a week ago. Paul Violet, Ken Stanton from amateur wrestling clubs that are supported by Bob Backlund.
Look at that.
At this.
Talk about exercise, wondering whether or not his neck was back at 100%. There is no doubt, and Mr. Backlund making sure that everybody knows that he is back at a 100% capacity. Bob Backlund, back in the World Wrestling Federation and bigger, better than he's ever been. Bob Backlund with his youngsters, trying to teach them a thing or two as he always does. Let's see. Almost. For the benefit of those of you who'd like to drop us a line this week, and no doubt a lot of you would want to know of information on the Bob Backlund Kids League, we invite you to write us right here at the World Wrestling Federation headquarters. The P.O. Box, 1538, Greenwich, Connecticut, 06836. We'll be back as we continue with more World Wrestling Federation action. Stay with us.